Today we're gonna fix this hood.
No.
We're gonna fix this hood. Yeah, we are. We are. I am, you're not. Well, you can do the, I mean, we'll just do all your great ideas. I'm nobody. I know, but.
This first part.
But you come here, no snacks, and then try to boss me around. This is when I don't want you around. Just because it's broken doesn't mean you have to toss it out. Because to replace this hood, you're looking anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000. So today, we're gonna do some fiberglass work, and we're gonna show you how to do a little blending. Welcome back, everybody. So we have a major problem here. This hood's gotten all busted up while it was out on rent. So we're gonna get in there and fix it. The fiberglass can take a different shape when it's busted up, but I'm gonna do some relief cuts and it lets it kind of come back into place. And then we'll get in behind there with some fiberglass and some cloth and reinforce that so it'll stay put. That's what we're gonna get ourselves into today, so stay tuned because it's gonna be fun. So a lot of these hoods are just glued together. So basically this is a reinforcement. This is just to make it look pretty. All it is a roll bar with a fiberglass shell over top of it. See how these two are overlapping? We'll have to do a relief cut and then we'll reinforce this back with some fiberglass repair. Big bucks is about ready to be made. Those boys next door know when they see this shirt on. Things are happening. See these little cracks before I grind over them because it's kind of harder to see once you grind them. When I beam them out, then it holds body work a lot better. Oh, I want, you know, stuff that's angry music. I'm not angry, that's the music I like, the big hairs. The white you're seeing under the yellow, that's the gel coat. You want to get that off before you body work over it, so your body work will adhere to the panel. When the fiberglass gets cracked, it kind of splinters, so I've cleared this edge a little bit with my grinder. You won't even be able to tell we did anything here. The fiberglass is starting to relax a little bit, and see how I can move it now? We'll get behind here with the fiberglass and cloth to give us some more rigidity. This is my favorite part of the job, to bring it back out and make it all look like it never happened before. You see, we can have a Hallmark moment. I'm sure it won't last. I tried to bevel this edge. You notice it's not a sharp square edge, so when that body filler goes in there, it goes in that roll and not a straight edge, because you can take a chance on your body filler coming out if you leave that edge square. We got all of our cracks over there prepped. Now we're gonna go to the back side of the cracks that need the cloth and the resin reinforcement. So I usually go anywhere from 2 to 3 layers of cloth deep on each crack. So that's definitely way enough. We're going dumpster diving. I'm gonna use this for my resin. Save a few bucks because we're gonna toss it anyway. It even comes with a little orange Powerade in it. Yep, this is what we're gonna use to reinforce our cloth we just cut. We're gonna need Powerade bottle, a 1-inch brush from Hobo Freight because you will throw this away, a mixing stick, some disposable gloves because all this stuff is going to be not usable again once all this starts tacking up. For the resin, it does take a hardener just like body filler to help it set up, so the more you put in, the less work time you have. If you don't add this, that will not cure. You have to have this. Gyrate your jug a little bit, mix up all the goodies. Get everybody happy. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't know this stuff is what you see floating on top of Bondo. So we're gonna put this a little bit in there. Too much. Just stir it up good. The surface I'm working with, put some of this on and it'll help hold your cloth in place. This is my little piece of wood I do all my fiberglass work on. It looks dirty, but it's clean. You definitely do not want this on your skin. Do not use paper or styrofoam cups to mix this in, because it will melt right in your hands. Just like that.
I don't know if I'll have time to do 2 machines.
I mean, if you're gonna keep drinking, you probably won't be doing much of nothing the rest of the afternoon. That's that vodka talking. It's a shame. Every one of you guys get on my nerves. So now we've got everything ground down on our hood. We're gonna start with some of our body filler, and we're gonna start with Duraglass. It's got some fibers in it, and it's better to start building with that up to Bondo because you can kind of lay this on heavy and it'll stay. Cream hardener and the same mixture. When it's warm out, lay off this stuff, else you're not gonna have much putty time. Way too much. We're gonna go ahead and start with this, filling in our body damage here. Gonna take a little 80, knock down our Duraglass, and see where we're at. We may have to put another coat of Duraglass on, maybe not, but we'll find out. We're gonna knock this down and we'll see what we got. We got our Duraglass sanded down. We're gonna go over it with some Bondo. It's not as heavy as you can tell. Oh yeah, way too much. We'll get us a little more since we don't pay for it. Way too much. Want to have any spots of that mud, not have any of that hardener in there because it will not, it'll pop off your body work eventually. We put some Bondo on over our Duraglass. So we're gonna sand this down, see what it's like. Seeing how this was all busted up and it's just satisfaction. We're getting ready to put the dolphin glaze over our mud. And this is just for small imperfections, any pinholes, wherever. Because believe it or not, I'm not primering that hood before I paint it. I know, crazy, right? So we will be putting a coat of this on, and then believe it or not, a little sanding and that hood will be ready for paint. And again, way too much. I do have a new spreader. I like to be able to spread this on even without any imperfections. And this stuff is very soupy. So we've got our finishing glaze on it. And like I said, I am gonna paint over this bodywork and I'm gonna DA it with 80. I know it sounds crazy, but we do it here all the time. Is it the right way? No. But does it work for us? Yeah, because this thing's gonna go to work. You're not even gonna be able to tell, I guarantee it. The hood we're working on had a few bad spots in the yellow. So instead of spraying the whole area, we're gonna do a little blending for you today. We're not gonna use the big gun. This keeps the spray pattern down and your overspray down. So we're gonna take up our little touch-up gun. We're gonna spot these in so we don't have to spray this whole area. And I have pre-cleaned all this, but I will run this tack cloth over it to prep. I scuffed this area out and buffed the remaining so it kind of blends in better because this paint gets really dirty. Now we've got our paint blended out, we're gonna use this stuff. It's just aerosol paint blender. What it does, it helps melt that edge in so it doesn't look so dry. You can see there's a dry edge from your paint. Miss it on the edge of where you stopped your blend. Just like that. Today we're gonna focus on getting this gray done and the gray done on our headlights. So if your job's too overwhelming, don't hesitate to look us up here at Newman Tractor. No job's too big, too small. Bodywork, painting, decaling, sandblasting, small, big, ugly, pretty. We don't care. We do it all here at Newman Tractor. So hopefully y'all like what we're doing for you here and y'all will tune in for the next episode because Lord knows what me and Kenny is gonna get into. So good day. So today we're gonna get put down by Justin Newman all day long.
Racing behind.
Oh, again, you know everything. Let me get the camera from you there, body man. Don't.
Hey, welcome back.
I am. When I'm nervous, I'm gassy. No, I'm pointing at the problem. Every time I do something, you're like, but quit doing that. Seeing my rosaries back there because you got me cussing. You got me cussing. The best thing is when these hands are working, not when the mouth's going. That gets me in trouble every time. So by the time we're done filming, it's gonna be a $30,000 hood.
That's already.
You need to stop. You're coming at me, man. You need to stay still. I got it. I'll say Justin Newman says we can put a space shuttle in our paint booth. How's that grab you? Turn you loose on work release, and boy, you think you're just all that. I don't care if I'm degrade people. You do all day long. I'm going to the house. See ya.